والحمد لله ولا إله إلا الله سبحان الله والحمد لله ولا إله إلا الله يوم يقوم الروح والملائكة صفا لا يتكلمون إلا من أذن له الرحمن وقال صوابا ذلك اليوم الحق فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه مآبا إنا أنذرناكم عذابا قريبا يوم ينظر المرء ما قدمت يداه ويقول الكافر يا ليتني كنت ترابا.
Once Rasulullah makes dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to get started with the accounting, at that point Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will actually come down and He will have the ranks of angels with Him. At that point Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells Him in the Quran, وَجَاءَ رَبُّكَ وَالْمَلَكُ صَفًّا صَفًّا. At that point your Lord will come and the angels rank in rank. Truly amazing sight. You see, all this time Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whilst we were standing on that plains of the resurrection, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was not visible to anybody. Obviously he was not visible to us. He was still hidden from us, and we were still on the ground experiencing the terror and the pain and torture on that day. However, after the intercession, now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comes, and that is why Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam had said in the authentic narration, which is mutawatir, meaning it is so many numerous narrations in Bukhari and Muslim and others. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam had said, "Innakum satarawna rabbakum kama tarawna al-qamar fi laylat al-badr." Verily, you will be able to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as you are able to see the moon on a full night. Not that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be like the moon. A'udhu billah. Do not ever even come close to such statements. However, we will be able to see just like we are able to see. So just like we are able to see, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us the ability to look at the moon, in the same way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give us the ability to look at Him. And this is an important point. We will be able to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on that day. And this is truly amazing. For the first time, the believers will be able to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the believers will not be able to see the beauty of His face, but see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wills.
وانتشت روحي وصار الدمع يجري يا إلهي خذ بقلبي للرشاد اشراقت نفسي بنور من فؤادي حينما رددت يا رب العباد وانتشت روحي وصار الدمع يجري يا إلهي خذ بقلبي للرشاد وانتشت روحي وصار الدمع يجري يا إلهي خذ بقلبي للرشاد وانتشت روحي وصار الدمع يجري يا إلهي خذ بقلبي للرشاد وانتشت روحي وصار الدمع يجري يا إلهي خذ بقلبي للرشاد.
At that point, people will want to prostrate. All of creation will be asked to prostrate. No one will be able to prostrate. Everyone will be able to prostrate except for the disbelievers, except for those people who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had already told them to prostrate in this life, and they did not used to listen to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And they did not used to listen to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And they did not used to listen to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
فاعف عن
standing there on that day, you will see in front of you the scales as well being brought in front of you. And the scales of the judgment, the scales upon which your good deeds and your bad deeds will be weighed, will be brought in front of you.
وانتشت روحي وصار الدمع يجري يا إلهي خذ بقلبي للرشاد أشرقت نفسي بنور من فؤادي حينما رددت يا رب العباد وانتشت روحي وصار الدمع يجري يا إلهي خذ بقلبي للرشاد أشرقت نفسي بنور من فؤادي حينما رددت يا رب العباد وانتشت روحي وصار الدمع يجري يا إلهي خذ بقلبي للرشاد أشرقت نفسي بنور من فؤادي حينما رددت يا رب العباد وانتشت روحي وصار الدمع يجري يا إلهي خذ بقلبي للرشاد أشرقت نفسي بنور من فؤادي حينما رددت يا رب العباد وانتشت روحي وصار الدمع يجري يا إلهي خذ بقلبي للرشاد أشرقت نفسي بنور من فؤادي حينما رددت يا رب العباد وانتشت روحي وصار الدمع يجري يا إلهي خذ بقلبي للرشاد.
To hear an amazing sound as 70,000 angels bring and are actually pulling Jahannam. 70,000 angels on each ring, and each ring has a rope on it. It's 70,000 angels, and there are 70,000 rings, all of them pulling Jahannam and bringing it closer to the land of resurrection, to the earth of resurrection.
في سكون العين أدعو في سجودي والدجى حولي سواد في سوادي يا رؤوفا يا رحيما يا حليما يا كريما ما لفضلك من نفادي.
That the angels will, after having brought the scale, they will also pulling Jahannam, they will also pull Jannah, and Jannah will be able to be smelt by the believers. At that point, Rasulullah ﷺ said, Wallahi, Jannah has a smell. In an authentic hadith in Bukhari, he said, Jannah has a smell, and the smell of Jannah can be smelt by people from 500 years travel. So as Jannah is brought closer, people will be able to smell. They'll be able to smell, mashallah, what is that beautiful smell? What is that tremendous smell? I've never smelled something like this before. That is the beauty of the smell of Jannah. So the believers on the day, on that plain of resurrection, will be smelling Jannah, and that will be the glad tidings for them. And the disbelievers will be smelling the molten fire and the lava and everything. In the fire, they'll be smelling the fire, and that is their punishment just before the day of judgment is about to start. Just before the day of judgment is about to start. Just before the day of judgment is about to start.